Okay, it's March 13th at 10:16, and I'm gonna go to my Christian meeting. It's Saturday. My kids are not ready, and I'm not gonna stress about it. I am just gonna go, and Drew's getting ready right now, so he's gonna go. Can't find all my materials for my Christian meeting, so it's frustrating me. But the last few days have been really bad. I have been going through this bankruptcy and had some confusion with the payments that I was making. Anyway, needless to say, my car got towed away. And trying to figure all that out is I was right in the middle of a really bad panic attack. I hadn't had any, since I started this. I mean, like, I've had them, but not, like, really super bad, like, debilitating kind. And I had one earlier the day, and then later on that evening, after I walked, with Melinda at the mall and such, I was really bad in bed, breathing, meditating, praying, and we get a ring at a doorbell, and I'm like, who's that? We're not expecting anybody. It kind of just took me out of anything. I was trying to meditate and breathe or whatever, and they had my car hooked up, and they were towing it away. I was devastated. I couldn't believe what was happening. All of this is so unjust. I feel like these people that have the creditors and what happened to our home, those are the people that need to be in jail. Personally, they've ruined parts of our life and taken it away from us and ripped it from us and have no caring about it. I feel like I watched that Food Incorporated. I feel like one of those cattle that just they do whatever the heck they want with, like they don't have any feelings, like I don't have any feelings, like I'm nobody. I even talked to my attorney, and she's like, everybody's got a story. She doesn't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Everybody's lost that human touch, that human common courtesy even. It's gone, and I know why. And I know with my faith what is happening with this world and this system and the things that we're living in. And it's just still devastating to get hit with it blow by blow by blow, year by year, right? And things are just not getting any better right now. I'm feeling good that I have this opportunity to get well from my panic. But my husband then loses his job, and this and that happens, and now confusion with my car, and I hope to get it back next week. My dad's thankfully let me use a little older car. I don't care. I don't have any pride about what kind of car I'm going to drive around. I'm just upset. I had $15,000 in that car. Doesn't matter. We lost $150,000 in our home. Doesn't matter. They don't care. They don't care. Not at all. We could be... it's beyond words. The lack of compassion that people have. Frankly, people have it right in their own families. The lack of caring, compassion, and I would do anything for you feeling. Very few people have that these days. I on the other hand can be too generous, and maybe that's where it's got me too, where I'm at, because if people need help, or if I have it, it's theirs. If my son needed something, it's his. If I had $5, I would give him 3. I just don't. That's just the way I live my life, and I feel good about it. I feel good about being that way, and whether it's good, bad, or ugly, that's just how I am, and these people aren't going to change who I am. So I've been living through really bad, just numbness. Right now I'm kind of tearful because I'm talking about it, of course, but I can't wait to go to my Christian meeting and just be surrounded by Holy Spirit and good people, and we're all just human, but people I can talk to, and anyway, move forward in my life spiritually. Because I gotta remember, it's just 4 wheels and a chassis, right? It's just 4 wheels and a chassis. And it's just money, and it comes and it goes. Pretty much goes more than it comes, but it comes and goes. And I hope to get this figured out. And even if, inevitably I'll get it figured out with something. I know this, but the heartache is there. So I'm just tired. I've been doing all this exposure therapy, and I'm just tired. And Dr. R did call me, and he gave me his cell phone number. So funny, because I always get cell phone numbers from every doctor, but from Dr. R it was like some monumental event. Which I feel really good about, that he's being supportive and helpful in kind of switching up my therapy and what's going on, because of losing my car can be a huge deal. You take things for granted, and it's just human nature, I think, a lot of times, that you don't realize what you got till it's gone. And how many songs do they have to sing about that, right? So it's very relevant, always. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. And what else do you do, right? You just keep going forward. There's no giving up. There's no being downtown on the corner drunk with a needle in your arm or something. That's giving up. I can't do that. I joke. I would never do that. I just have to keep going for my kids, for myself, for my family, for myself, right? The oxygen mask on myself. It's a hard one, though. It's a hard one. I had just a total mental breakdown. But with friends and with my husband, I got through it. And with my dad letting me use this car, which is, wow, really surprised me big time, that he is letting us use this little old car. Trust me, if you knew my dad, this is huge. So I'm very grateful and thankful that I have that. And I'm going to get through this panic. And after the show is gone, I'm going to get through my post-traumatic syndrome. I'm going to get through whatever else they think that I might have to debilitate me. I'm not going to end up a perfect person. I'm going to have troubles through my life, don't get me wrong. But this is something that I am just trying to find balance and get through each day, no matter what. And have the skills and the coping skills, and to get through these things that have happened to me that were traumatic, not as bad as some, but worse than others, And my attorney is right. We do all have our story. Not all of us want to share it. I think by me sharing it and me taking on the venture of writing about it, will help people. Just like I tell my son, you can learn from other people. You can learn the stove is hot if you've watched somebody touch it. You can. It's the Bible, different things. You can read and learn incredible amounts of knowledge just from reading the Bible and the experiences those people went through centuries and centuries ago. And it's still relevant to today, frankly. Still things that we go through. And on a way worse level. Way worse. But you can see cause and effect. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. And I'm wanting to pass through these things that my body has physically and mentally kept me disabled for so long. So I'm going to drive to my Christian meeting. I was going to go whether my husband was going to go or not. Frankly, I was going, and I haven't been anywhere alone. But I'm going to tell you I was going, and now to see him get ready, I'm very happy and I feel blessed. I'm kind of sad my kids are lazing out, but you know what? I just don't have the energy. And I hope to bring it home to them and have a little study with them in regards to what happened at the meeting. So all will work out. So that's that for today. And I'll see Allison on Monday. And I hope to get my car Because I think as soon as I get that worked out with my attorney and get my car back or whatever's going to happen, I'll feel better. I'll be able to get going more and get off this treadmill. Anyway, that's it. Everybody have a good day. Bye.